What's going on, everybody? You guessed it, you guessed it. It is your boy, Trey Sense, and we got a little bit of a review, a little bit of a discussion here for you today. I want to talk to you about a fragrance that I just got in the mail. I didn't know I was getting this fragrance. I called to check, or text to check on a good friend of mine, and he started talking about this fragrance. And he had told me about this fragrance before and how good it was and how much he loved it and how he thought it was one of his best fragrances. But before I get into that though, I need something from you guys. A little bit different today. If you are a praying person and a person that believes in Christ and believes in God like I am, not the most religious person, but I do believe in a higher power and a higher being, I'd like to ask that you pray for my friend, Mr. Dale Payton. I don't think he'll mind me sharing this with you, but he lost his grandson. Little fella was 2 weeks old, and he and I had just had a conversation one of the last times we talked about, how the little fella was gonna be, all up on his dresser and his fragrances and everything. And then the next time we spoke about the young man, he was no longer with us. So I say all that to say, life is short, people. It is really, really, really short. And if we have the opportunity to get out and enjoy ourselves and enjoy our day, we should definitely do it because it's short, guys. It's really, really short. So if you don't mind, just keep the Payton family in your thoughts and in your prayers. Okay, now to what we came here for. Gucci Intense Oud. All right, we're gonna take this little trip together. This is my first time. It's in the cellophane. I had no idea I was getting this fragrance. Like I said, I was just trying to check on him because of what he was going through. And he, told me, and I asked him, I said, bro, did you send it? He was like, yeah, I didn't tell you. I was like, nah. Nah, you ain't mentioned that. But again, Gucci Intense Oud. So let's see what we got here. Basic box, nothing too fancy, nothing like that. Just a box, but it is what it is. It's a box, right? It's a box. A little bit of detail. I'm gonna show you the inside right there. Look Gucci, look Gucci. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here. And this is a 90 mil. Okay, I see you, Gucci. It's a 90 mil. Nice. The presentation. Got the little door knocker on there. Pull it up. All right, guys. Let's venture into the world of Gucci Intense Oud. Oud is one of my favorite notes. All right, let me get my nose ready. I ain't got nothing on this morning. A couple squirts. Listen. Okay. Definitely pick up the oud right off the bat. Tell it's gonna be a oud forward fragrance. First thing that comes to my mind, other than a nice smooth oud, is quality. Quality. It's a very quality fragrance. Very well made. Very Middle Eastern. Very Middle Eastern. I like this. It's very niche quality. Very niche quality with this. Gucci did a great job with this one. The thing that keeps popping out in my head is Middle Eastern. Extreme Middle Eastern style of fragrance here is what you have. You've got oud and you've got some smokiness in it. Sort of like, what was that fragrance? I can't think I even remember who made it. Black Afghan or something like that. Something like that, where you have a little bit of oud and a little bit of ash. I can't remember the name of the fragrance. But that's what you have with this fragrance right here. A little bit of oud, a little bit of smokiness, very masculine, masculine fragrance. I can see this being a compliment getting fragrance. For me, I wear oud fragrances year round. Most people say, you know, they only wear their oud fragrances in the wintertime, and hey, everybody does what they does. They do what they do, and they do what they like. I personally wear my oud fragrances whenever I feel like it. And I've yet to have somebody say to me, "Ooh, you're wearing an oud fragrance in the middle of June. Aren't you bold and daring?" No, they just say, "Man, you smell really, really good. What is that you're wearing?" But this is nice. This is nice. This is really nice. I'm gonna give myself another spray just to refresh myself of the opening. So another little spray right there. That's good. That's real good. Is it an intense oud though? No, it's not. You know, but that's what names can be deceiving, and they name fragrances certain ways to get you to pay more attention to it. So Gucci intense oud, it's not an intense oud, but it is a really good oud fragrance. My guess is this would be made to compete with some of the other oud fragrances from designer houses, like Perry Ellis made an oud fragrance, Polo made an oud fragrance. So I'm guessing that this was Gucci's attempt to get in that line. I haven't smelled any of the other ouds from those guys. But what I can tell you is it's a really solid fragrance. And I like it. I like it a lot. I think it's a very classy fragrance, a very dressy fragrance. Yeah. Yeah. Oud with a little bit of ashy resonance to it is what I get, and I like it. I think it's a good fragrance, man. And I think you will like it too. So one last time, nothing much else to say about this fragrance. It's a win. I like it. Proud to have this in my collection. Again, thank you, Mr. Dale Payton, for your generosity and your thoughtfulness. And again, my heart and prayers go out to you and your family. My condolences, you know, from the whole Trey Sense family and nation, brother. We are praying for you and we are with you. And yeah, so sorry for your loss, my friend. And if there's anything I can do, and I told you this on the phone, if there's anything I can do for you and your family, man, please don't hesitate to reach out and let me know. But again, thank you. Thank you for this fragrance. I was fixing to wrap it up, but I feel like a little bit of spice is trying to come up through the bottom of it. I just thought I was done. A little lighthearted moment. Did you notice? Phone ain't ringing, train ain't going by. Wrong time to shoot a video, right? No phone, no train, really? Just the sounds of the highway, right? But yeah, okay. Now I'm gonna sum it up, wrap it up. You got the oud, and you're gonna pick up on that oud first. That's the first thing that you're gonna notice. It's a very well-made fragrance, well put together, not a lot of alcohol. I'll say it's pretty good oil concentration. It is a parfum concentration. You're gonna get the oud first. The middle, you're gonna get hit with just a little bit of ash, a little bit of smokiness, and then in the bottom of it, you're gonna get some spice start to come through. Very well balanced fragrance, very well made fragrance. And I like it. Not a lot of spice, just a little bit. Very well made fragrance. It does lean towards cooler weather. You can wear this in the summertime, spring, or whenever you wanna wear it. You just have to be mindful of your sprays. You can't spray 75 sprays of this in the middle of June and walk outside. You are going to combust and probably choke. But if you do it mindfully and place 4 or 5 good sprays of this on yourself strategically, behind the neck, and just wherever you spray. Again, I spray below the belt because it's just further away from the nose, and it's just any place that you're gonna move and that fabric absorbs. So I spray, especially if you got on blue jeans or some joggers or something like that. You ain't worried about them staining, a black pair of joggers or a pair of blue jeans. You're not worried about this staining it. So I spray down there. So not, you know what I'm saying. But this is nice. This is nice. One last time from the house of Gucci. It is Gucci Intense Oud. All right, guys, that is it, man. I'm gonna wrap this up because I gotta eat me some lunch and then get ready to go to work. So with that being said, man, listen, I love you all and God bless you all. And again, keep my boy Dale and his family in your prayers. Until next time, guys, peace.